What's going on, everyone? Vito here from MiniWarGaming.com, and welcome to another episode of Beato the Vito. I've got my buddy Joop all the way from Haarlem, Amsterdam. What a long trip that must have been.
It was.
But thank you so much for coming in.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Well, as always, thank you so much. And we are going to be playing 1,500 points of Ultramarines versus the White Scars. That's right, everyone. I am busting them out. Hopefully they don't get destroyed as they always do, but I'm excited to always play the White Scars. And as folks, as always, if you would like to come in and challenge us, be a part of the bunker experience as Joop is here, please go to MiniWarGaming.com/challenge for all the deets. But until then, let's take a look at the board and the armies. Taking a look first at my 1,500 points of White Scars, I am going to be running 2 Outrider detachments, so it's going to give me 5 command points. Not a whole lot, but I mean with White Scars you don't really need all of those command points. Well, I mean you could, but I really won't be using all that many. So let's dive in deeper into each of those Outrider detachments and see what's what. Starting with my first Outrider detachment, leading the actual force is going to be my Rev Captain on bike. You've seen him a bunch of times. He's going to have a Storm Shield with a Thunder Hammer. His Warlord trait is going to be the Storm of Fire, and for his relic, it's going to be the Shield Eternal. Next time is going to be an Apothecary on bike. In front of him, we're going to have some company veterans on bikes. Each of them is going to have a Storm Shield. The captain, or the veteran captain, is going to have a chainsword, and they're all going to have plasma guns. Moving up front, we're going to have a 6-man biker squad. 2 of them are going to have plasma guns. The sergeant is going to have a power axe, and then 3 gentlemen in the back are just going to be riding on their bikes. And then the 3 bikers beside them are going to be just what you see is what you get on them. The 2 bikers with plasma guns, and then sergeant with a power axe. Additionally, I'm going to be trying something new here. I'm going to be running a repulsor, the only really Primaris thing in the army. Sorry that the thing is green. I'd love it to be white, but it's part of the studio army. I'm going to be running it with the Heavy Onslaught Gatling Cannon, the the Ion Hail Heavy Stubber, the Crack Storm Grenade Launcher, the Onslaught Gatling Cannon, the Storm Bolter, and the Twin Las Cannon. Moving on to my next Outrider detachment, it's going to be led by a Librarian on bike. He will be taking Veil of Time and Null Zone. I then have 2 identical bike squads on either side. They're going to be armed the same as the other bike squads. Excuse me. Captain with a power axe, and then 2 of them with the plasma guns. And then I have a big bike squad of 6-man. No power axes or plasma guns, just straight up bolters on the bikes. And then in the back I have an attack bike with a multi-melta. And this makes 1,500 points of White Scars.
Hi guys, so this is my 1,500 points of Ultramarines, painted as Death Guard. It's basically just one big battalion with 2 tactical squads and a scout squad.
Let's take a closer look.
So my 2 HQs for today is a captain on the right side with a Primarch's Wrath relic, and his warlord trait is the Storm of Fire, and he has a power maul. On the left hand side, Chief Librarian Tigerius, or my version of it, and today he brings 3 powers: the Veil of Time, Might of Heroes, and Psychic Fortress. On the left hand side, a Storm Raven with a twin multi-melta, twin assault cannon, the bolters on the side, and his rockets. Underneath it, a Ironclad Dreadnought with a Dreadnought Chain Fist, 2 heavy flamers, and the Ironclad assault launchers. The rockets are not on there today.
And we have 2 of those.
2 of those, just the other one doesn't have the Ironclad assault launchers.
Okay.
Then for troops today, 2 basic tactical squads, all with their bolters, and on the right hand side some sniper scouts with sniper rifles and camo cloaks. In the back there's a Devastator squad, 3 missile launchers and 1 heavy bolter.
And that makes 1,500 points of Ultramarines. This is the map that we are playing on today. All of the terrain that you see, all of this like big stony sandstone outcrop stuff, that was made by Adam from Greenleaf Terrain. And then all of these stone type structures, those were from GameMat.eu, and even the mat itself is from GameMat.eu. And I guess a little bit of a narrative flair that Yoop and I are playing for today is that the Ultramarines and the White Scars, they are just really tired from battle. They really just want to wind down and have a really nice fun training exercise. So they've loaded up their bolters full of paint, and they're going to have a really fun paintball training exercise in the desert. So why not? We are all set up for a Maelstrom of War mission, and we're going to be doing strategic gamble. The way this is going to work, 6 objectives spread up all throughout the board. We're using these little refinery type of little objective markers. We thought that would be really neat. And the way strategic gamble works is we draw our objective cards as normal. But when we draw, we have the option to discard up to 2 of those objectives. And when we discard those 2, the next one that we draw, that one is worth double the amount of victory points. That is really critical, and that can be really game changing. So that is really neat. For my deployment, I've kind of tried to take as much advantage of all the cover that I have. So I have my repulsor with 2 units of bikers with the plasmas. We have my attack bike with the librarian. We have another unit of bikers with the plasma. We have the regular unit of 6-man bikers, no plasma. The 6-man bikers with double plasma. And then for my second wave of reinforcements, we have my veterans with all the plasma guns, my warlord, and the apothecary. And swinging over into the Ultramarine stride, what have you done here? How have you deployed your guys?
So basically the 2 Storm Ravens in the back,
Okay.
because they're fast anyway, Ironclads underneath, and tactical squads inside,
Okay.
each one of them. Then Tigerius is here on foot, and on this side I have my Devastators up high, and my Scouts hiding like the cowards they are.
That's not more hiding, it's more of a strategic relocation.
Okay, let's call it that. Yeah.
And based on the mission, of course, it has the option to see who goes first, and he would like yourself to go first.
I would like so, yeah.
Obviously,
Yeah.
but hopefully the White Scars, they can steal the initiative. I'm obviously going to try to, because I'm tired of White Scars always going second, getting shot off the board.
Sorry.
Alright, so hopefully show me a goatee. 6s. We got a 1. So let's go into Ultramarines turn 1. Alrighty, folks, starting with Yoop's objectives. Let's see what kind of objectives you pull. Starting with secure objective number 5. Behind enemy lines. And secure objective number 3.
Alright.
Alrighty, Yoop, so you're going to go ahead and do the gamble?
Of course I am. Yeah.
So which 2 are you going to do discard?
Well, this one is deep in your deployment zone, so I'm not going to be able to score that. And this one is out of my reach as well. So these 2 are gone, and I'll be drawing 1 new one.
Alrighty, so which one is going to be worth double? Secure objective number 2. Let's go ahead and take a look which one that is. So that was 100% worth it. Number 2 is right over here, and your scouts are well within range of going ahead and taking it. So before Yoop goes ahead and does anything, I'm going to go ahead and spend 2 command points for prepared positions, which will give me essentially cover for all my bikes. So I'm now down to 3 command points. Oh, it's already hurting. Starting with the Ultramarines movement phase, I believe it looks like the scouts are going right away for that double objective number 2. Smart move, smart move.
So first my warlord, my captain, is jumping out of his Storm Raven, getting up here to give these guys reroll 1s. After that, this Storm Raven is flying off and moving over here. And then the last move is Tigerius jumping in here and the Storm Raven moving here.
Snipers now, they're going to be firing into my 6-man bike squad, hitting on 4s because they moved. Looks like we're only going to be getting 3. Looking for 5s to wound. Getting a 6. So it will be doing the mortal wound, and then but I do get to save. No AP, I imagine.
No AP.
Right. So I will, because of my prepared positions. Normally I'll have a 3+. Well, with the cover, I will be getting a 2+ save, which I get a 3. Awesome. So one guy will just take a mortal wound. I guess we'll put it on the Sargento. Actually, you know what? We'll put it on a regular guy. So next up, we have the Devastator squad, which will be firing into my repulsor. Now there's a bunch of buffs and stuff that you have on these guys.
It's basically the heavy bolter using a stratagem with a high Hellfire shell. Means if I get to hit him, it's D3 mortal wounds. My sergeant using his signum to increase his ballistic skill, so he's hitting on a 2+. And then we have a Amorium Cherub in the squad, meaning one of the missile launchers is firing twice, basically.
Fair enough. Starting with the heavy bolter first.
Yeah, so hitting on 2s and rerolling 1s because of the captain.
Got a 2. That's going to do D3 mortal wounds. Oh, 3 mortal wounds. That's going to hurt. Bringing me down to 13 wounds. And then we have the 3 missile launchers. Because you're going to be firing it twice, you're just going to throw an extra die in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Hitting on 3s.
Getting all of them. Holy moly. Okay.
And strength 8.
Toughness 8.
So 4s.
Getting only 2. Yeah, and because of Storm of Fire, and because you're near your Warlord over there, that's going to be increasing the AP on that, which is fantastic. Thank you so much for doing that. I appreciate that. Wonderful. So we're going to be the one that's going to be at AP2. So this is at a 4-up save, which I fail. And that's D6 wounds.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, for 1 wound. Okay, wonderful. And at 12. And this is going to be the one at a 5-up save. Oh, no, I fail. Another D6 wounds. Ooh, for another 1. Okay, 11 wounds.
I'll be re-rolling that for a command point.
Spend a command point? Okay. Yeah. Roll me another 1. Ooh, okay, 3. All right, I'll take 3. Storm Raven's going up next. The Multi-Melta and the missiles going into my repulsor. And then the bolters and the assault cannons going into the 3-man squad of bikers over here. Missiles are going first.
Alright, hitting on 3s.
Getting a 4 and a 6.
And then strength 8, so wounding on 4s.
Getting a 6 and a 5. Man, you're on fire today.
Nice.
5-up save. Can I save anything? Ooh, double 5s. I will take that. Woo!
Nice.
And now the Multi-Melta.
Hitting on 3s as well.
Getting a 1 and a 2. Do you want to spend a command point? Wait. You're spending a command point.
Did.
Yeah, you can't do that. And now we have the twin assault cannons going into the 3-man bike squad. Woo!
Hitting on.
Wounding on 3s. Oh dear.
Oh my god.
-1. Thankfully, prepared positions is helping, so 3-up save. So that's going to leave 2 dead bikers with 1 wound remaining. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to keep a plasma guy alive. I think a plasma might be the best choice. And we'll leave the sergeant and plasma guy dead. So, boom. And the hurricane bolters. This should probably kill. And 5s to wound. He may or may not die. 2-up saves, and he's dead. Boom. Now the other Storm Raven, it's going to do almost, or pretty much the exact same thing. The Multi-Melta and the Storm Strike missiles into my repulsor, and everything else going into these lowly 3 bikers. Starting with the Storm Strike missiles.
Hitting on 3s.
Oh, a 1 and a 2. I will take it. And then the multi-melta.
Hitting on 3s as well.
Getting a 1 and a 4. Looking for a 4 to wound. Whew, got a 6. Great. 6 up save. Can I get a goatee? Oh no, I got a 1.
D6 damage.
Oh, 1. I will take a 1. Bring me down to 8 wounds. And now the assault cannons.
3s. Oh my.
Looking for 3s to wound. Wow! Holy moly. 3 up save. Oh dear. I think I'm just going to peel off the sergeant, keep the plasma guys alive. And let's put a wound on the plasma guy here. Oh, and the hurricane bolters is going to hurt. Oh man. And 5s to wound. Looking for 2s. All saved. That is going to be it for the Ultramarines' turn. Pretty decent, I would say. Almost took this thing down to half wounds. Got rid of a bike squad and a little bit. Every time I lose something with white scars, I feel the pain. I don't know if it's just white scars, but man, I just love playing white scars. It's so much fun. So let's go ahead and see what kind of scoring that Yup got. So he will be getting secure objective number 2, and because with this scenario, this is worth double the points, so you'll be getting 2 points for securing number 2, and you will be getting first strike, so you'll be getting 3 victory points to 0 for Ultramarines, but maybe the White Scars can retaliate back, do a little bit of damage, and get some victory points. So let's go into White Scars, turn 1. The tactical cards that I will be drawing are going to be secure objective number 6, defend number 4, and defend number 2. So going over to 6 is all the way over here, away from that, so I'm not going to do that. And 4 is all the way over there. I don't think I'm going to go and get that, so I'm going to do the gamble of the game and draw new cards. So let's go ahead and get rid of secure 6 and defend 4, and the gamble is going to be secure objective number 2. Interesting. If we swing all the way over, I guess this pipeline over here, it's full of paint. That's where we're getting all the reserves for the paintballs.
Now I see.
Yeah, exactly. So I gotta kill these scouts, secure 2, and then defend 2. So that's gonna be worth 4 points for me. Not only if I secure it, but then I gotta hold it.
Yeah.
So that's my new target over there, so number 2. Starting off with my movement phase, the 2 bikers with the plasma guns that are here. We're gonna go 14, zoop all across right here, and end up right over here by that rock. My unit of 6 bikers as well, they are going to turn around and then go, oh geez, all the way to here. My veterans now, they're going to start coming out from these peaks, and then we're going to just jump from cover to cover as much as we can to right over here. Warlord, he's going to come out to here, and along with the apothecary, zoom, 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 to there. I think for these bikes, I kind of want to turbo boost them, and they'll bring me 22 all the way over here, and just have like tons of bodies for securing it. So that's what I think I might do. But also, I mean, there's 4 shots a piece per bike, and that's firepower that I also want to put into here. So I could go 14, but it's not enough for defending it with just 2 bikes. So I think I am going to go ahead and turbo boost them all the way down there. And with that turbo boost, gets me all the way to right over here, staying a little bit away. I think for my attack bike, he's just going to scoot up and turn to there. I think for my librarian, we're just going to scoot him up right over here. And I think we're just going to keep these bikes over here, getting within half range of plasma guns and try to do some extra damage onto the Storm Raven. I don't know if it's the best idea, but it's the one I got with what I have I love these bikes, but I gotta use them to the best of my abilities. And is it the best of my abilities? I don't know. Leave a comment. What do I know? So time for a psychic phase. Closest thing that can do smite is into the Storm Raven. So does it go off? I get it with a 6. You can't stop it because you're currently in the Storm Raven. So it's going to be doing D3 wounds. What do we got there? It's a 2, so just 1 wound. Bringing the Storm Raven down to 13. I was contemplating spending a command point to re-roll that, but I only have 3 left. So I really want to use those sparingly as best I can. So that's all I'm going to do for the psychic phase, because Veil of Time, that's not really going to work, and neither is the Null Zone. So let's go ahead and jump right into shooting, folks. We're going to start with these 3 bikers. They're going to be unloading everything they have into the Storm Raven, and we are going to supercharge.
All right.
Totally forgot you're a flyer, so on 2s, I will blow my head off. Maybe I won't use overwhelming firepower. Yeah, maybe not. We're going to start with the bolters first, hitting on 3s. 4s, because of the -1, which I just said. Wounding on 5s. Getting 5 wounds.
3 ups.
Only 1 goes through.
All right.
And the plasma gun shots hitting on 4s. Getting 1. Wounding on 4s. Getting a 6. -3 with the plasma gun.
6 up.
We got a 2. It goes through. Librarian, he'll be firing with his bike into the Storm Raven as well. Death by 1,000 cuts, hitting on 4s, getting 3. Wounding on 5s, getting 1. You get your save, good sir. What you make?
Saved.
Next up, we're going to start with the company veterans on bikes, and we're going to be firing everything they've got into the Storm Raven, including the plasma guns, but they are not going to be supercharging because they don't want to die. 5 plasma gun shots hitting on 4s. No rerolling 1s. Wounding on 4s, getting 2.
2 saves.
-3. Oh, 2 will go through it. Bringing it down to 9. Slow death by 1,000 cuts. And these are all the bolter shots now going into the Storm Raven, hitting on 4s, rerolling all those 1s. Rerolling. 5s to wound. We got 3 wounds in there, and that 1/6 is going to be the Storm of Fire, so that's going to be 1 more -1 to the AP. I'm going to do 3 regular saves first.
Here they come.
Ooh, 1 will go through. And then the -1 AP one.
4.
Nope, so 2 more wounds go through, bringing this thing down to 7 wounds remaining. My Apothecary, it's going to fire as well into the Storm Raven, hitting on 4s. No root 1s to reroll. And winning on 5s. Getting nothing. And now the Rev Captain on bike, hitting on 3s. Rerolling the 1. Getting 2. And 5s to wound. Getting 2 of them, and those are going to be at -1 AP. We rolled those off camera really quickly, but we got 2, a pair of 2s, so 2 more wounds are going through, bringing this thing down to 5. Ooh, it's near going down, folks.
Getting there.
Let's go now with the attack bike, and everything is going to be going into the Storm Raven. We're going to try to bring this thing down. Let's go with the bolters first on 4s, getting 2, and 5s to wound, getting nothing. And the multi-melta, I really need this to hit, looking for a 4. Oh, I got a 1. Do I want to spend a command point? No, I'm not going to spend a command point on that. So I was thinking about splitting my fire with the repulsor, but because I'm bracketed now, instead of normally hitting on 4s, I hit on 5s when targeting this thing. I wanted to split fire some things and target this one to bring it down. But knowing that this thing is down to 5 wounds remaining, I might target everything just to bring this thing down, even on 5s. Yeah, you know what? Everything from the repulsor is going to try and bring this Storm Raven down. It may be the wrong move, but I think we're just going to target everything and try to bring this guy down. We're going to start with the 2 las cannons, hitting on 5s, getting a 6.
Nice.
We want to spend a command point. I'm going to spend a command point and try to go for the reroll. Boom, okay, it's a miss. Wounding on 3s. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Okay, we got a 6. Fantastic. It's -3 to your save.
Yeah, so 6 up.
Okay, you got a 1. D6 wounds. If I roll a 6, takes you out completely.
If you roll 5.
If I roll a 4, sorry, yeah, 5 or better. Okay, we got a 4. 4 wounds. It's down to 1 wound remaining. This probably was the best option for me, all things considering. So we're going to go ahead and combine the heavy onslaught Gatling cannon and the other Gatling cannon, just combine because they're both essentially the same profile. Hitting on 5s and wounding on 5s. We got 4 wounds in there, -1.
4 ups.
Ooh, 2 do go through. That is enough to bring the Storm Raven down, folks. And now for the crash and burn. Got a 4. And now we have to roll for all the models inside. Any 1s? We got 3 1s in there.
Ouch.
Yeah, so 3 guys will die as the Storm Raven is removed from the board. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and open up with the Marines here on bike. And we're going to be firing into these scouts. How am I going to separate this? I think what I'm going to do is the 2 plasma are going to go into the Storm Raven, and then everything else will go into the snipers. Starting with the plasma guns in rapid fire range, hitting on 4s because of the -1, not supercharging, thankfully. Just getting 1, wounding on a 4. We got a 4. -3, you got your 6 up save. Oh, which he makes with a 6. Wonderful, awesome. And now these are the boulder shots going into the snipers, hitting on 3s. Wounding on 4s. Oh, jeez Louise.
Oh my God.
What the heck? That was only 4 wounds. That's, wow.
4 ups.
Oh my, oh, only 1 died. That was not what I, wow. All right.
4 boulder shots.
Yeah, that was absolutely awful. I think now those 2 guys over there, we're going to pump some shots into that squad. We're going to be firing everything, including the plasma guns. Do we want to supercharge? They got 1 wound each, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not going to supercharge. So the plasma guns hitting on 3s. They both hit. Wounding on 3s as well. Getting both. 2 of them will die. Boop, boop. And the bolters hitting on 3s. Look at all these 1s, Vito, what are you doing?
Oh.
1 shot! 1 shot! On a 4. Okay, I got a 6. You got your armor save of a 4 up.
Let's do it.
1, another guy dies. What the heck? Oh my goodness. I guess the funny thing is it's the camel cloaks that's why I couldn't see you as the cool camouflage technology. Okay. But the good thing is because this guy did not die, you're actually stopping me from defending objective number 2. I mean, I guess you could always like drop guys off and then make a mad rush for number 2. But what the heck? All that paint I just shot at you. Oh, jeez. That's it for shooting. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is these 2 bikers, we're going to charge this little narrow gap. Would you like to overwatch?
Of course.
Looking for a 6? No, nothing. No. Charge distance, survey says 8 inches. I think that's more than
you're
enough.
Fine.
Yeah. Boom, the bikers crash into the scout. 2 attacks per biker, hitting on 4s. And wounded on 4s. Getting 1 attack. Sorry folks, I should be hitting on 3s, so there's 1 more attack in there that did hit. So 1 extra. No, okay, we're still getting with 1 more.
All right, 4 up.
Oh, he does go down. So going now into, there's no morale or anything for anyone to do. Yeah, because this squad was how many guys?
5.
So you're fine over here. So no morale tests to take anywhere. So in terms of victory points, I did end up scoring secure objective number 2. I ended up taking that away from you, and that was my gamble. So that is worth 2 victory points for me, and I did get first strike for taking away the Storm Raven, which gave me another 1. So we're currently tied 3 victory points to 3 victory points. And I'm halfway to scoring defend objective number 2. So let's go ahead and jump to Ultramarines turn 2. And now the 2 extra cards that you're going to be drawing are going to be...
Yep, that's...
Blood and Guts.
And...
Defend number 3. So Youp is going to go ahead and keep those ones. Defend number 3 is right over here, deep in my deployment zone. He's got, what's the one? Behind enemy lines, which he can pretty much go ahead and get. And then he's got Blood and Guts. So I think he's well able to get those. So let's go ahead with movement phase. So disembarking from the Storm Raven, we've got the Dreadnought along with the 5 Tactical Marines. And for the Storm Raven itself, it's going to fly all the way near objective number 3. Next, now the Dreadnought, he's going to be going closer in between the Repulsor and my attack bike. Tigurius, he's up next.
Moving right there. And the Tactical Marines just...
Scooting on over beside him.
Yep.
Jumping right into the Psychic phase. What do we got first?
We'll be doing a Smite.
Smite into the... I guess the closest is going to be the Repulsor.
Yep.
We got that with a 6, eh?
Yep. So D3.
I'm going to try to stop that.
Alright, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No problem. Yeah, I stopped that with a 9. Alright, so no spite. I'm going to keep that Repulsor alive.
Yep.
And then we're going to have Might of Heroes onto the Dreadnought. You get that with a 10. I cannot try to deny that.
Alright.
So first up is we're going to have these Tactical Marines going into those 2 bikers. Yep, we're going to have the Marines hitting on 3s. It's okay, it's just paint. It's just paint.
It's just paint.
And then on 5s.
5s, yeah.
Getting only 1.
Only 1.
I've got my 3-up armor, which I get with a 5. And the 2 heavy flamers.
26.
Oh, 12 shots going into the 6-man bike squad. Forced wound. Okay, lots of 1s and 2s. I will take those 1s and 2s, sir. 4-up save. Oh, why did I take another wound? So just, boop, this guy goes down. Next up, we have the Storm Raven. Now, let's see if I have this correct. The Hurricane Bolters are going into those attack bikes. The missiles are going into my Repulsor. And then everything else is going into my Warlord because he's the closest. Correct?
Yep, that's absolutely correct. So.
All right. Hurricane Bolter shots first.
3s.
Looking for 5s to wound. We have a 3-up save, which we make all of them but 1, so 1 will be taking a wound. And now the twin assault cannons into my Warlord.
Yep, that's correct. So 3s.
Looking for 3s to wound. I've got my 3-up invulnerable save, which I make them all.
Nice.
Very nice. We've got the twin multi-melta, which we get with 1. You want to spend a command point?
I am. Yeah, I am.
Okay.
Here it comes.
Oh, got it. Looking for 3s to wound. We've got 2 wounds. I've got my 3-up invulnerable save. I make them both! Look at those goatees! Wonderful, I love it. And now the missiles into the Repulsor.
3s.
Getting 2.
And 3s. No, 4s.
Yeah, I'm getting a 1 and a 2, so nothing. Now we have that heavy support squad. It's going to be firing everything it's got into the Repulsor, trying to take it out. So you're going to go ahead and do the exact same thing as before with the Hellfire rounds.
Yeah.
So that's another command point. And then you have the Signum?
Signum, yeah.
Signum. So it's a 2+ to hit for him. And then if you hit, it does D3 mortal wounds.
It is, yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So you're going to fire him first?
Yeah. 2+ to hit.
Oh, so you hit. And then it's D3 mortal wounds. So for 2 mortal wounds.
That's fine. Yeah.
So he's going to drop him down to 6. And now we have the 3 missiles. Hopefully they all fail.
On 3s.
I'll take 2, okay.
Rerolling ones because of my immortal.
Naturally.
Here it comes.
Oh no, okay.
And then 4s.
No, don't do it. Don't do it. Oh no.
Nice.
Okay. That's
AP -3 because of Storm of Fire.
right, of course. All right, so for the 2 that are the 5-ups. 5 up, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, okay, double 6s! Double 6s, okay. And for the 1 that requires a 6, can I roll a number 6?
No.
Can I roll another one? Come on, go T, go T, go T, go T! Okay, D6 wounds.
D6.
D6,
Here
D6.
we go.
You need a 6. 5, it has 1 remaining. It has 1 remaining, oh my goodness. So next, what we're deciding to do here now is that these 2 Marines are going to try to bolter this thing to death with the 1 wound remaining.
Here they go.
Getting them all with
That's
3s.
a good start. And then
6s. Oh my god. Oh, all over the place. We got just 1 6. 1 6. It's got a 3+ save. Can I make it?
no.
Do you think I can make
Nah.
it? No? Oh, I made it with a 3. Wonderful. Man, this repulsor with this amazing off shade of white is incredible. I gotta take it more. And Tigurius, he's found a weakness, a weak point, and he's gonna fire his bolt pistol.
Here it comes.
It's a hit.
And a 6.
No, nothing. Just bink, bink. And the last thing they can fire is gonna be the Dreadnought. It's gonna fire its 2 heavy flamers into my attack bike. We rolled off camera. It rolled a 4 and a 2, so 6 shots total. Sorry, I should say hits, because the auto hit. Looking for 4s to wound. That's pretty decent, getting 4 wounds total.
Yeah.
4-up save on the attack bike. Saving all but 1, so we got a wound on him. So we're gonna go right into the charge phase. This Dreadnought's gonna be charging these bikers over here, so we're gonna go ahead and overwatch. Looking for 6s. And looking for 6s again. Getting 1. Oh, and you made it with your save. And for the other charge, this Dreadnought, we're looking for a combo charge over here. So the repulsor is going to overwatch, and so is the attack bike. Yeah, we're going to start with the attack bike first, starting with the actual bolter. Looking for 6s, getting none. And then the multi-melt on a 6, nothing. We'll do the 2 last cannon shots on 6s, getting a 6, very nice. And then looking for a 4. Can we get a 4? Can we get a 4? Oh, it was Peter on a 6! Well, I guess I have to take a 2. Do I want to spend a command point? You know what? I'm going to go ahead and spend a command point. Why not? This is just fun. See, I'm spending command point on a 4+. 4+. I got a 6. Wonderful. Okay, awesome. 6-up save, -3. Okay, ooh, D6 wounds. D6 wounds. Come on, big money, big money, big money. 5 wounds. Woo, very nice.
3 remaining.
We're just going to go ahead and combine the heavy onslaught Gatling cannon along with the other one. So we got 18 shots on 6s. Looking for 5s to wound. Oh, we got 2 in there at -1. 3, you're right, we got 3 in there. -1. Oh, safe. Made them all. Oh, that was close.
Oh.
Then we have the Icarus Heavy Stubber looking for 6s. Getting 2.
Oh my.
Strength 4 looking for 6s, getting nothing. And the Crack Storm Grenade Launcher on a 6. Nope, nothing. And then it has the Storm Bolter looking for 6s. Nothing. And then basically, I mean, there's no real point for measuring. Or for rolling your auto in. Alright, before anything happens, we have the Ironclad Assault Launchers. And what is that? How does that work again?
So if this model is equipped with it and finishes a charge move within 1 inch of an enemy unit, on a 4+, you suffer D3 mortal wounds.
And you want to do that on the repulsor?
Of course I do.
Are you sure? I mean, the attack bike is right there.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Okay. So don't roll me a 4+. No! So it does D3 mortal wounds?
So he's gone.
Right, so the repulsor is, repulsor's dead, unfortunately. So then on a 6, does this thing explode? No, it does not explode. It is just taken out of the game. Piling in over here with the Dreadnought. And now the Dreadnought over here going into the attack bike, hitting on 3s. Rerolling, I imagine?
Rerolling 1.
Oh, 1, so we can roll one there.
Strength 12, so on 2s.
Getting 3. Yeah, my attack bike is dead. And now we have the other Dreadnought going into my attack bikes. Or not, sorry, my regular bikes.
4 attacks this time on 3s.
All of them hit? Oh,
jeez. And on 2s.
All but one.
I will use a command point.
Okay. Oh, jeez, so all 4. So that's going to be 2, 4, 6, 8. That's not good. That's 4 damage per. That's not good. I'm just going to keep my, what's it called, Sergeant alive and all these bikes. Oh my goodness, that's so bad. So I'm actually not going to, what's it called, pile in and do an attack. Primarily, I don't really have any. I didn't even have enough points to equip him with anything, to do anything. And his goal is to just get the heck out of dodge. So I'm not going to go ahead and do that. So morale for me, on a 4 up, this guy will run away. He does, but because I have They Shall Know No Fear, I get to re-roll it. Nope, he's good. I lied. He is not good. Buddy is running away. Yeah, we just said off camera, he's getting out of dodge. He exactly got out of dodge. I guess we're fighting in dodge. Good to know. And then this Dreadnought, he's going to consolidate 3 inches and actually tying down these bikers over here. So now they're locked in. So now I suppose the bikers will be able to attack here. Sergeant with the power axe, he'll go first. Power axe hitting on 3s, getting only 1. Wounding on 5s, getting a 3, so nothing. And everybody else hitting on 3s. Ooh. Wounding on 6s, getting only 1.
3+.
Awesome. So for the Ultramarines, we will only be getting Blood and Guts for only 1. For I imagine that unit and that unit. The line kind of cuts right across here. So not for behind enemy lines. So only 1 victory point there, and you only killed 2 units, I believe.
Well, 3 actually.
3 actually, yeah, because there was 1 unit over there. There was the attack bike, and you killed the repulsor. So you actually be getting D3.
Yeah, here it comes.
So 1. So you could be getting 3 victory points. No.
2.
2 victory points this turn, right. So 2 more victory points in favor of the Ultramarines, bringing the current score to 5-3 in favor of the Ultramarines. So let's go ahead and jump to White Scars, turn number 2, and let's see if we can do a little bit of retaliation. Cards that I'm going to be drawing are going to be No Prisoners and Defend number 6. I think No Prisoners is doable, so I'm going to go ahead and take a gamble. And I'm going to get rid of Defend number 6, because number 6 is all the way deep in your territory. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that. And then Defend number 2. There's all these Marines over here, and then there is that Dreadnought. I mean, because I'm tied down over here, I'm a little less confident, and there is this Storm Raven over here. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get rid of Defend number 2. So I am taking the gamble. Defend number 6 and Defend number 2 getting rid of. And what will be worth double is Secure Objective number 4. And for securing number 4 is right by these beautiful, beautiful guys who love just pumping me full of missiles. So that's going to be a little bit of a hard one here, folks. So what I'm going to start off by doing is with these 3 bikers. I'm going to move them to right over here, and they're going to take some cover by this rock. My Librarian, he's going to drive all the way to this rock right over here. I'm going to go ahead and fall back with my 6-man bikers, and I think we're going to go somewhere behind this rock over here. So essentially we're going to grab these guys over here, putting them like this, and then these 3 will disengage, boop, to go right over here. So what I think I'm going to do with my veterans, I think I'm going to move them like this. We're going to make a bit of a conga line right over here. My Rev Captain, he's going to go to here. He's going to try to make a charge into Tigurius. And then my Apothecary, he's going to tail all the way to here, just in case any of these guys go down or lose wounds. He's going to try to bring them back up to life. And the 2 lonely bikers that are right over here, we're just going to zip on up to right here. And we're going to try to take out as much as we can of this heavy support squad because they are pumping out some shots. So we need to deal with them as much as we can. We're going to go right into the psychic phase. My librarian, he's going to put the Veil of Time onto my captain just because I am not super confident in the charge. So we're going to do that. It goes off on a 6. We get in with an 8. Would you like to try to deny that?
I would, yes.
You do get +1 to deny because you are within 12 inches. So you need an 8. Oh, you got it with a 5, unfortunately. So Veil of Time does go off on my Rev Captain. And then for the last one, we're going to go for Smite. Closest one is going to be on the Dreadnought. We do get it with an 11.
It's D6, right?
I think it is D6, yeah. Do you want to stop that?
Yeah.
I may as well, right? Yeah. No. So that does go off. It does D6 mortal wounds. 4 mortal wounds. That's enough to take out the Dreadnought. And you're going to be popping the Armor of Contempt. So anytime you suffer a mortal wound, on a 5+ you ignore it.
Yeah, that's correct.
Alrighty.
So here they are.
No, you suffer only 1. So 3 mortal wounds. It does have 3 left, so it does go down.
And now it explodes.
Yeah, on a 6. No, it just goes down, unfortunately. So that Smite was enough to take out the Dreadnought. Alright, so that was pretty cool for me. That was very, very nice. So now let's go right into shooting phase. Let's go right into these guys here first. What we'll do is, I guess we'll fire everything that we've got into them, because we have to. We're not going to overcharge or supercharge with the plasmas. So let's start with their bolter rifles first. We got 12 shots hitting on 3s. Wounding on 4s. Only got 2 wounds in there. Which you make only 1. So one of these guys will go out. And we have 2 plasma shots, not supercharging, hitting on 3s, getting 2. And then wounding on 2s. Sorry, 3s, getting 2.
So 6 ups, right?
Yep, -3. Nope.
He's gone.
Guy goes down. Here you go, sir.
Thank you.
Alright, next my Rev Captain. He's going to be firing all his bolter fire into Tigurius. We have 4 shots hitting on 2s. Rerolling 1s. Wounding on 4s. And that 6 is going to be at -1 AP? Yeah, because it's Storm of Fire. So one of them at -1. He makes, and then another 3 at regular. Which he loves it.
He makes it.
The Librarian, he's going to be shooting at Tigurius with the bolter on his bike. Same thing on 3s, which they all hit, all but 1. And then 4s, getting 2.
So the safes.
1 does go through.
Yep. 3 wounds left.
The Apothecary next. Same thing into Tigurius. Let's bring this boy down. Hitting on 3s. All but 1. And 4s. Nothing. So now the veterans. I kind of wanted to split fire and put some of the plasma guns into the Storm Raven. However, I'm not confident because of the last time of the bikes that were over there. They should have killed the snipers. However, I failed so bad. However, these are veterans, you know, a little better. But however, everything is going to be firing into Tigurius. No supercharging. So yeah, we're going to fire everything into this guy. Let's bring him down. We've got 5 plasma gun shots hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s. Getting 3 of them. This is all at -3.
3 6s.
Okay. Take your aces.
He is gone.
Yeah. Boop. There you go, sir. You know what? All those other bolter shots are wasted, but sometimes you just got to make sure that he's dead. Because I could have whiffed, or you know, you could have made all your saves. So it was worth it in my opinion. And then coming all the way to this side, we're gonna have these guys firing into this Devastator squad. I've been calling them the Heavy Support Squad just because I keep thinking this is 30k. I keep seeing these models. So we're going to start with the bolter shots first. Hitting on 3s, and we're not going to be supercharging. Wounding on 4s. Oh, jeez Louise. Getting only 1 wound in there.
On a 2.
Make it. And the plasma shots. 2 shots hitting on 3s. Both hit. Wounding on 3s. Getting only 1. -3.
So 5 up. That's that.
So one guy does go down.
This one.
That's going to be it for my turn. I think I did pretty decent. I somewhat have this kind of control over here, minus this big guy staring at me right in my face. He's literally right in my face. I will be getting no prisoners because I killed Tigurius, his 2 bodyguard, and the Dreadnought. So for D3 victory points, because I need a big number. So 3. So I'll be getting an extra 2 victory points, which actually does tie the game, 5-5. So it's very close game. Space Marine versus Space Marine. So let's go into Ultramarines, turn 3. Alright, taking a look at the cards now. We're going to be getting Secure Objective number 4. And Assassinate.
Right, interesting.
So you're going to go for the gamble?
Yes, I am. Yeah. I'm never going to get this one, so that's gone. And Assassinate will be hard. I could throw my Storm Raven in there, but that's not worth it, I think. So that's gone as well.
Alright, and which is the one that's going to be worth 2? Hold the line. Score 1 victory point if you have at least 3 units completely within your deployment zone and your opponent has no models within your zone. Movement phase, Dreadnought now. He's coming to make some friends, I think, with my my bikers. Next up is going to be these Tactical Marines. They're going to be moving closer and closer, getting closer to your back line, I suppose.
Yeah, create distance to your bikes, basically.
Next, the Storm Raven. What do we got going on for it?
It's hovering. It's hovering on here.
Okay. Going right into the shooting phase, the Ironclad Dreadnought's going to be loading up with its heavy flamer into my bikers.
36.
Getting 4 shots.
Force.
Getting 2 wounds. 4-up save, making them both. Now you've got your captain here with Primarch's Wrath, and he's going to be firing, I imagine, to these guys.
Yep, he is. So hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s.
Hitting with everything.
And then it's strength 5, so 4s.
Oh, getting only 1. AP on this?
-1.
-1. So I get a 4-up save, which I make it with a 5. Next, this Devastator squad is going to be firing everything it has into these 2 bikers. And you're going to be spending a command point for the Hellfire round.
Yeah, I am. So the heavy bolter with the Signum hitting on a 2.
I hit with a 6 of D3 wounds. Getting only 1. That's enough to...
I'm going to spend a command point on that.
Spending another one,
Yeah.
okay.
Have to.
3. Alright, so that's enough to... it's enough to take out everybody. Yeah, boom. These guys go out. The tactical squad, only 4 guys can fire, but you will be firing into my 6-man bike squad.
Hitting on 3s.
Getting all. And then wounding on 5s. Getting only 1. I do get my full 3-up save, which is going to be a 6.
Yep.
Alright, so next we're going to have the Storm Raven. We're going to have the rockets, and what else was there?
The rockets and the assault cannon go into them.
Into the veterans. And then everything else into these guys?
Yeah.
Okay. So the twin multi-melta into my regular bike squad first. We've got a 1 and a 5.
So 1 hit. On a 3.
Yep, we got a hit, or we got a wound. It's -4, so it's going to peel back my armor.
Yeah.
D6 wounds.
Pick the highest, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
6.
6
I'll
wounds.
take the 6.
Yeah, take the 6. That's enough to just peel off a biker. And the 24 Hurricane Bolter shots. Oh wow. Wounding on 5s. I've got my 3-up armor. Which I save everything. Woo!
Nice.
Then the assault cannon into the veterans.
3s.
And wounded on 3s. 3-up invulnerable save. Oh wow, okay, so I'm going to lose a biker. Let's lose this guy. And now the rockets into the veterans as well. Getting 2.
Strength 8, so
4s. Oh sorry, no, 3s.
3s.
2 wounds. 3-up invulnerable save. 1 goes through.
3 damage.
3 damage?
It is, yeah.
Alright, so another guy goes down. We'll take this guy, actually. Going into the charge phase now, the Dreadnought's going to be charging my bikers. Let's do some Overwatch. We're going to be supercharging. Is it Folly? It might be Folly, but Fortune favors the bold, or the stupid, they say. So, Fortune is mine then? We'll see. So the 2 plasma gun shots hit on 6s. Nothing. Okay, we're good. And the 20 bolter shots, followed by more 6s. 1. Ooh, very nice. I will take it. We got a 6-inch charge. Ooh, double 1s. Do you want to spend a command point to try to change that into a 5?
I have to.
Yeah. Okay.
Here comes nothing.
Oh, he got it! He got it. What a move! What a move! Nice. He got it. Super important move for that. Incredible. Going right into the fight phase now with this Dreadnought.
Vortex hitting on 3s.
Getting only 2.
Wounding on 2s.
Getting 2. It's -4.
Yeah, 4 damage.
So 4 damage apiece. That's enough to just peel off these 2. My attack's back now. 2 attacks with the guy with the power axe, or the sergeant with the power axe, hitting on 3s. Both hit. 5s to wound with power axe, getting nothing. And then the other 2 schmoes hitting on 3s. And then wounding on 6s, getting nothing. So going now into the scoring phase. I don't have to take morale over there, it's not enough. Ultramarines will be scoring just 1 because they have whole or secure number 4. So bringing the score currently now to 6-5 in Ultramarines' favor. So let's go right into White Scar's turn number 3. Currently holding secure objective number 4, but the cards I'm going to be drawing are going to be secure objective number 1 and Scour the Sky. Score 1 victory point if at least 1 enemy unit that can fly has been destroyed. I honestly don't think with Scour the Skies, even though it would be super fitting for this game, that I'm going to be getting it. And objective number 4, it's all the way where his heavy support squad is, or the Devastator squad. So I'm going to gamble. I'm going to get rid of Scour the Skies. I'm going to get rid of secure objective number 4. And I'm going to gamble for advance. Score 1 victory point if no unit from your army is within your deployment zone at the end of your turn. Oh boy. So with advance, I think I took the gamble, and it's probably worth it. So my tactic right now is with 1. I'm not going to go here. I think I'm going to disengage or fall back with these guys, spin them all the way around to go over here. And then all of these guys over here, they're just going to zip all the way to over here, take some shots over there, and I think that is my plan. That's my plan anyway. We'll see what happens. So going into my movement phase, I think what we're going to do with these bikers is we're going to zip them to right over here. So yeah, we're going to get them right to over here so that we're within the range for our plasmas, so we can get some more shots with our plasma guns. My Psyker, he's going to come out and go to right here as well, casting some smite shenanigans. My Veteran Squad as well, getting in deep behind enemy Ultramarine lines. Right over here, and the Apothecary is going to follow along to right over here. I'm going to go ahead and turbo boost my Rev Captain, so that will give me 22 inches because I got an automatic 6, plus the 2 for being a White Scar. That's going to be 22 inches, and that's going to put us roughly around right over here. Actually, we'll go deep right over here. And as for my last squad of White Scar bikers, which is going to be over here, they're going to be the Sacrificial Lamb. And we're going to go after this objective. We're going to disengage over here, fall back, and we have enough movement to bring us right over here and hold this objective number 1. That gets us completely out of our own psychic phase, gets us completely out of our own territory for advance. So we'll be scoring double the amount of points for advance. So let's jump right into the psychic phase. Let's go with my psyker. He's going to be casting Smite right off the bat. We're getting it with a 6, which is exactly what we need. We're good. And you have nothing to stop that with.
No.
So D3, only getting 1, so just one guy.
One guy dies.
Yep. What's it going to be, my friend? Just a bolter guy?
No, yeah, just a sergeant.
That's all we're going to do for psychic phase, because I can't do null zone. It's way out of range. So is the other one. So let's go right into the shooting phase. Let's start off with this squad over here. We're going to be pumping all of our shots into the Devastator squad, and we will be we're going to supercharge. Hitting on 3s. They all hit but 1. And wounding on 2s. Getting only 2 wounds, -3.
So 5 ups.
And he rolls double 6s, which is amazing. And now the bolters on the bikes hitting on 3s. And wounding on 4s. You got your armor save. Would you make him with both? Yeah, the apothecary, he'll be firing next. He's got 4 shots, hitting on 3s, and wounding on 4s. Oh, come on! Oh no, this is really bad. Oh jeez.
He's there to heal.
I totally forgot to bring a guide back. If you guys are screaming in the comments, Vito, why didn't you bring an apothecary back? I got so excited using the white scars, I just wanted to shoot those guys to death, that I totally forgot to bring potentially a guy back. Which is really frustrating. But hey, I caught it. If you guys are saying in the comments, I caught it. The librarian, he's going to try shooting at those guys, hitting on 3s. Wounding on 4s. Getting only 1.
2 up.
You make it. And the veterans now, they're going to be pumping all their shots. We are going to be supercharging with them, so we're going to have 3 plasma gun shots. Hitting on 3s, only going to be 2. And wounding on 2s. Getting 2. 5 up save because you're in cover.
Here they come again.
No.
No.
2 do go down. Who's it going to be? The guy who's been doing amazing with that heavy bolter.
How many command points?
You have 1 left. Or is it going to be a missile, 2 missile launchers?
The heavy bolter guy.
Saving
the day.
Interesting. And now the rest of the shots from the bikes hitting on 3s. Rerolling the 1s because of the captain nearby. And wounding on 4s. 6s from Storm of Fire are going to be -1 AP. 3 up saves. Ooh, 1. Yeah, that's the one right into the face.
Command point.
You spent a command point?
Last one.
Okay, last your command point. Okay, good. And then you have 4 of them at your 2 up save because you're in cover.
Come on.
Oh, there's the 1! No. There's the 1! The heavy bolter guy does go down. That's going to be it for my turn. I will be getting 2 for advance because I did make the gamble and I've got nothing else in my deployment zone. And I will be getting another one for secure objective number 1. So for this turn, I will be getting 3 victory points, bringing the score to 8-6 in now the white scars' favor. So I've kind of bumped myself up in the lead, but hey, stranger things have happened. So let's now go into Ultramarines, turn 4. And now for the cards for the Ultramarines are going to be Witch Hunter and Master of the Warp. So Master of the Warp you technically can't get. No. So you know what we'll say is we can discard this one.
Alright, okay, cool.
And you can draw another one.
Here it comes.
No prisoners. Score 1 victory point if an enemy unit was destroyed during your turn. Ultramarine Tacticals
are moving back home.
You've kind of had enough.
They had enough, man. They're heading home.
Heading back to Ultramar?
Yeah.
They've had enough of Dodge?
Yeah, Dodge is finished.
What is the Dreadnought going to do?
He smells bikes.
He likes the exhaust.
Yeah, he does.
Storm Raven is going back into the air now, and he's going deep into his own deployment zone. Jumping right into the shooting phase now. The Dreadnought here is going to be shooting his, or not shooting, yeah, well, I guess, yeah, shooting his heavy flamers into the bikers again.
So 2d6.
Getting 8 shots.
Wounding on 4s.
4-up save for the bikers. Ooh,
ouch.
That's gonna hurt. So I'm gonna lose a plasma gun guy, and we'll put a wound on another plasma gun. We then have 2 of the tactical marines. They're gonna turn around and fire into the bikers.
On 3s.
Getting 1 hit, and then on 5s, getting nothing. Next we're gonna have the Storm Raven. We're gonna have the Hurricane Bolter and the Multi-Melta into this squad, and then everything else is gonna go into the veterans. Hurricane Bolter first. Looking for 5 to wound. 3-up saves. Saving all but 1. So one of these guys over here will take a wound. And the Multi-Melta. Getting 1 hit.
2.
We got it. No saves, so that's enough to just boop, kill the captain. We've got the assault cannon now into the veterans. On 3s. Looking for 3s to wound. Pretty decent. I've got my 3-up invulnerable save, which I fail all but 1. So one of them will take a wound. And now we got Storm Strike missiles on 3s. Ooh, double 1s.
My God.
And no command points.
No.
Charge a clock. The Dreadnought's gonna be charging right into my backside. I'm gonna Overwatch. Supercharge, because why not, on 6s. Ooh, I got a 6. Looking for 4. No, don't do nothing. And then everything else. Oh, I got 3 6s in there, not bad. 6s, getting only 1.
Here it comes.
Nope. No need to roll for charge, because it's not like it's a long bomb. Got your 4 attacks, hitting on 3s.
3s.
Which you don't need to reroll once. And then 2s to wound. Got them all. They're dead. Alright, so my deployment zone is looking pretty bare. So you will be scoring 1 for no prisoners for destroying this unit over here. Bringing the score currently to 8 to 7. Current score is 8 to 7 in my favor. So let's go into White Scars, turn number 4. The cards that I'm going to be pulling are going to be Overwhelming Overwhelming Firepower. Score 1 victory point if an enemy unit has been destroyed during the shooting phase. Master of the Warp. That should be fairly easy for me to do. And Witch Hunter. Score 1 victory point if at least 1 enemy psyker has been destroyed during his turn. You don't have any? So I'm just going to go ahead and discard that just like you discarded that.
Yeah.
And secure objective number 3. So going ahead right into my movement phase, I think I have a plan. We'll see if it's going to work. I'm going to start ahead with my Librarian on bike. He's going to go 14, and he's going to end up right underneath. There's a little, I don't know if you guys can see it, right under there, under this rock outcropping. And he's going to try to go for Null Zone to try to take away your Warlord's invul save. So we're going to try to go ahead and do that. And 14 inches, that gets me kind of right underneath. We kind of pre-measured it. So 14 gets me right under here, and that's 6 inches bubble to right over here. So that's good. Next, what we're going to do is the Veteran Squad. We're going to shift them to over here. Actually, we're going to get to right about here. So we can, actually I'm going to try to push them a little closer so I can get within 12 of the, your Warlord. And just, actually, I'm going to put the camera down in a second just so I can actually make sure I have a line of sight to your Warlord. And actually now we're going to end up here. So now if we actually go line of sight to sight, we could actually see our heads. My Apothecary, he's going to end up right over here as well. And I think I actually had a wound on someone over here. We're gonna go ahead and put my Rev Captain. He's gonna zoom right to over here. And then the last two guys over here, we're gonna zoom them to right over here as well, making sure that we get line of sight to the Warlord. Jumping right into the psychic phase. Now we have to make sure that this works. So we're gonna try and go for the null zone. I believe it goes off on a 6. So let's see if we can get it off. We fail. I do actually have my last command point. I've been saving it this whole game. So I'm gonna spend my last command point. I'm gonna try to re-roll this. It actually goes off on an 8, not a 6. So I need to roll a 6 on this dice. I need to show a goatee. Can I do it? Can I do it on a 6? On a 6? On a 6? No, it's a fail. Null zone does not work. My plan, my master plan is a little failing right now, but it's okay. It might still work. It might still work.
I'm fine.
All right, well, you know what? That didn't work. It's okay. It's okay. This still might work. This still might work. So we'll go ahead and do Smite, which will target the Storm Raven. Okay, why couldn't I get that with Null Zone? Darn it. So Smite does go off. D3 wounds. It's 3 wounds.
Nice.
I forgot to heal again. I got so excited for my grand plan. I forgot. I could have auto-healed that wound. Vito, you're such a goof. This is what happens when you get excited. You forget stuff. It's okay. Next time I'm going to remember. And that's what I said off camera. Next time I'm going to remember. And I got excited and I forgot. Holy crockamole. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's going to work. Or it's not. 50-50. All right, so going right into the shooting phase now. We're going to start with this squad here. We are going to be overcharging or supercharging with the plasma guns. And everything has been going into your Warlord. Starting with the plasma guns, hitting on 3s. All hit. Okay. Wounding on 2s. Okay, there's a 1 in there. Okay. Getting 3 wounds. You got your 4-up invul. Oh, come on! Okay, it's okay. And then we've got the bolter shots on 3s. Wounding on 4s. What the heck? Oh, look, but the 6 is a storm of fire. Look at me go. Swing away, Merle. You got your 3 up. Good! You rolled a 1. You rolled a 1.
Re-rolling once now.
Yeah. So he's, how many wounds do you have? Like 4 left?
4.
Next, we're going to be firing with my Rev Captain. 4 shots, hitting on 2s. Re-rolling the 1s. Wounding on 4s. 6 is -1. So the -1 is going to be at a 3+, which you make, and then another 2 at your 2+ armor save, which you make. Apothecary is going to try the same thing on 3s. Re-rolling all those 1s, holy moly. Wounding on 4s. Okay, get another 2.
With a 6 in there.
Yeah, with that 6, Storm of Fire.
So 3+.
Oh no.
And a 2+.
Stop doing this to me! And now the veteran squad's gonna try. Oh my goodness, we're gonna supercharge. 6 plasma gun shots, hitting on 3s. We get to reroll that 1. Oh my goodness. Okay, whew, safe. Wounding on 2s. Okay, they all hit but 1. -3. We get a 4-up pinball.
4-up.
Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3 wounds go through. And it's gonna be 2, 4, 6 wounds.
Yeah, so he's done.
Oh, okay. Warlord has gone down. The plan worked. Whew. Oh, very nice. And that's it. That's going to be it for my turn. So with that, I will be getting overwhelming firepower for 1. I will be getting Master of the Warp for harnessing a psychic power for Smite. And I will be getting Slay the Warlord.
Yeah.
For killing your Warlord. So be getting me 3. So bumping the score 11-7 in the favor of the White Scars. So let's go ahead and jump into Ultramarines, turn 5. And the 1 card that the Ultramarines will be drawing are Kingslayer.
Fitting to go out like that.
You're absolutely going to go ahead and gamble?
Yeah, of course.
All right, so which cards are you going to be getting rid of?
Witch Hunter's gone and Hotline's gone.
All right, so let's get rid of these, and you will be drawing overwhelming firepower. Well, you do have that gunboat up in the air, so this is potentially doable for you. All right, my friend, what do we got?
So, final plan. He has to die.
Yeah, you're gonna go for him?
Yeah, if I kill him shooting him, that's a minimum of 4 points. Potentially 6 points.
Right.
It's hard, but I'll try.
Okay.
So my jet is hovering again, and I'll be moving him in such a position that your warlord is the closest.
Okay.
These tactical marines are moving here so they can have line of sight. He's gonna go for line breaker later on.
These tactical marines are going to be firing into these two guys. And 3s. Winning on 5s. Getting 1. Or sorry, 2. 3 up save. Make them with double 6s. Hurricane bolters now are really going into my Rev Captain.
3s.
Winning on 5s. 3 up save. Oh, come on, don't you dare start. Don't you dare start. Don't you dare start. Assault cannons are next. Winning on 3s. 3 up invulnerable save. Got 1 wound left. What the heck is happening here, folks? What the heck? What the heck? Yeah, from multi-melta. Miss. Okay, good. You missed with 1.
2. No.
Good. And now the storm missiles. Oh,
do it.
Miss.
on.
Miss. Okay, he missed with 1.
A 3.
Miss. Okay, he hit it. Got a 6. Okay, I got a 3 up invul. 3 up invul.
Don't do it, man.
3 up.
Don't do it.
Oh, for the lady. Come on. Yes! Woo! Woo! So that's going to be it for the Ultramarines' turn. Whew, that was a little scary for me. I have to admit, I was a little tight and a little clenched the whole time. So let's go into White Scars, turn 5. The cards that I'm going to be drawing are going to be Secure Objective number 4 and Secure Objective number 2. Alright, so I'm already holding number 4 with the Librarian, which is pretty cool. I might actually scoot him up right over there so I can get Smite off. But what I think I'm going to do is my, what's it called? The Apothecary. He's going to zoom up to right here to hold Objective number 2. My Veterans, what they're going to do is they're just going to go like so. Like this. Choo. Actually, I'm going to scratch that. My Apothecary, he's going to come back. And I'm actually going to send this squad of the 2 bikers remaining. They're going to zip to this objective, and they're going to claim it. And then they're just going to turn around. Because the goal is that the Apothecary, now that I've remembered, he's going to heal my Warlord.
You forget it, Amy.
He's just going to kind of turn like this. He'll turn like that. My Librarian will turn out like this. And at the end of the movement phase, I literally almost forgot. I got excited again. Heal D3 wounds on the Warlord. We're going to heal him for 3 wounds, so he's going to go to 4 wounds back. And then we're going to go with the Psychic phase. We're going to go ahead and do Smite into this unit over here. We got it off with a 10, so D3 mortal wounds. Getting 2 mortal wounds off on these gentlemen callers.
Ding, ding.
Actually thinking I probably should have did Smite over here onto this thing, but hey, I mean, you know, you live and learn. We're going to go ahead and jump right into the shooting phase. The Librarian, he's going to be firing his bolter from the bike into these guys, hitting on 3s. Wounding on 4s. Getting nothing. Look at this guy go.
Mm-hmm.
My Apothecary, he'll be firing into these guys as well. Oh, need 1 more dice. Ugh, there it is. Hitting on 3s. Rerolling the 1s. Winning on 4s. Oh, and 2 of those are going to be at AP -1 for Storm of Fire.
So 4 ups.
Oh, 2 of them are going to go down, and then you have another one at 3 plus. Oh, so all 3 of these guys are dead from the Apothecary. So these 2 guys over here, they're going to be holding this objective. We are going to be supercharging. Everything is going to be firing into the Storm Raven. We'll start with the plasma gun shots first, hitting on 3s. Oh, we rolled a 1. That is not good, folks, and nothing hit. So 1 guy dies.
Ouch.
Yeah, that's not good. Ouch, magouch. And now the company veterans, they'll be firing it into the, they'd be firing it, what am I, a pirate? They will be firing everything into the Storm Raven as well. They will be supercharging too. Looking for 3s. Looking for 3s to wound with the plasmas. 6s. Ooh, nothing. It's going to be 2, 4, 6, 8 wounds on the on the Storm Raven. And this is their bolter round shots, hitting on 3s, rerolling the 1s. Kia! Winning on 5s. Oh, getting 4 of them. 2 of them are going to be with -1. These ones are going to be at -1. Ooh.
Save.
And the 2 normal saves. Oh, 1 goes through, bringing it down to 2 wounds remaining.
Yep.
And now the Rev Captain, his bike is going to be going next, hitting on 2s. Re-rolling this 1, only 3. On 5s, getting only 1, but that's going to be at -1.
Come on.
Oh no, that goes down. He's down to 1 wound remaining. Oh, oh my goodness.
He died already.
We have an earthquake. All right, time for charges. You know what's going to charge? He's revving his engine. Who's going to charge?
Yeah.
The veterans.
Yeah.
The veterans are charging. You gonna Overwatch?
I'd like to. Yeah.
All right, the assault cannon.
Here comes nothing.
All right, there's 2 6s. 2 6s.
Right. They hit on 3s or wound on 3s.
All right, got 2 wounds. 3 up invulnerable save, which they make. Hurricane Bolter next. Looking for 5s. Getting 1. Good. A multi-melta. Nothing?
And the missiles.
Nothing. Charges for the, whatchamacallits, the veterans. Hooah! They get in with a 6. They are A-OK. And then the Rev Captain, no need to to roll. Crash, he is in. The Captain on bike with the Thunder Hammer, he's going to be going first. Hitting on 3s. Rerolling the 1s. Wounding you on 3s. Getting 3 wounds. This is going to be a -3 each. 6 up save. He's dead. 3 damage each. Does he explode?
Yes.
Watch what happens here, folks.
Come on.
No, he does not. It does go down. Storm Raven down. Storm Raven down. That's going to be it for the end of my turn. I will be scoring 4 and I will be scoring 2. Which will be bringing the score to 13-7 in the favor of the White Scars. Now we have to roll to see if the game does continue. I believe it's on a 3+, the game continues.
Yeah, it is.
Right, sir, as the guest, would you like to see if the game continues on a 3+?
Would love to.
On a 5+, the game continues.
See, there's still a chance.
There is still a chance. So let's go into Ultramarines, turn 6. No beauty shots, so we're just going to go right into it. Secure objective number 5. The Dreadnought literally just moved from there to right over here. Alright, so that's going to be the end of your turn.
Yes.
Right, because you've got really nothing else to do. So I'm just going to go ahead and draw my cards. Behind enemy lines. And then defend 3. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and take a gamble. I'm going to discard 3 and defend 3. And I'm going to get secure objective number 1. Yeah, so I'm literally just going to sit still, except I'm going to go ahead and move my lonely guy over here. He's going to go to right over there. And I will be scoring D3 more points for behind enemy lines. I'll get an extra 3 more points. bringing me to 16 to 17 points. And that's going to be the end of my turn. I just want to make that really, really quick. I'm not going to go, I mean, I could go after one, but I really don't want to. With the very depleted forces that I have, I don't want to take any chances and go after the Dreadnought. Even though I've got the Thunder Hammer and I've got the plasma guns, I really don't want to take any needed chances that I have to. So on a 4+, the game continues.
All right.
Okay, the game ends. The game actually ends. The score is 16 to 7, and holy moly, the White Scars actually won a game. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! The White Scars won. The White Scars won. The White Scars actually won a game. I don't know if you guys can hear me in the next room, but the White Scars won a game. The White Scars won a game! What? The White Scars won a game! Heary, the White Scars won a game! Oh, my man, you were such a pleasure to play against, my brother. I had such a joy. It was so back and forth, the tactics back and front. And even just the banter, even off camera, man, I hope you come back and we play again.
I hope so too, man.
Because I really had a pleasure playing against you.
I'm so happy for your White Scars.
Thank you so much, brother. Yeah, man. So just really quickly, what do you think about the game? Really quickly.
It was fun. It was big fun, and it went both ways for a long time. Then somehow I lost it. I don't know what went wrong, but
especially very
suddenly I have one dread left.
Yeah,
and that's all.
Like even in the beginning, it was very back and forth. Like we were tied 3-3, and then we went 5-5. I really find that I'm starting to learn the White Scars a little bit more. Like I'm hiding my units, whereas before I just deploy right in the middle and then I just get shot to death. So I'm starting to learn these guys a lot more. I think I'm going to start coming back, playing them with a little bit more. But we'll see. I thoroughly enjoyed playing. You were such a blast to play against. I had so much fun. And even like I said, even if I lose with White Scars, they're still, I think they're like my Bretonians in a way. Where if I win or lose, they're always a blast to play against. So once more, thank you so much.
Thanks.
It's always a pleasure, my man. Please come back and play again. Whether it's with me or with any of the other content producers, you're awesome, dude.
Yeah.
And as always, folks, leave comments down below. If there's any mistakes that we did, it's always a really great way for us to learn. So yeah, leave comments down below. If you guys enjoy this game, let us know. You can send me an email, vito@miniwargaming.com. If you guys enjoyed this list, if there's any tweaks that I can do. And yeah, as always, folks, happy wargaming, and Beato out.